it back. I don't know. There's some tricky things there. There's like a 4 move, right? Rook h4, f3, something that it's not simple. That rook endgame is not simple. 3 pawns versus rook, right? It's probably not that simple. So, alright, b5, bishop h7, knight d6. In this case, knight c4. Probably d takes, because I want to have c5 break later. So b4, c5. And I want to get my bishops working well. So I want those bishops working well. That's the point. So rook c8, queen b6 for now. Get that potentially bishop to c5, knight d7 with idea of e5. So far so good. Hi guys. So I changed my channel name. Hope it's better than what you guys saw previously. Okay, so let's play here. Trying to get this. What about e5? Take, knight f5. Probably no go. Alright, so if I grab here, I can play knight g4. Probably white cannot take this thing yet, so let's play bishop e7. Let's see how white reacts to this one. It's pretty interesting game. And I wanted to play knight c5 here. That was my point. Try to get that knight to d3 at the cost of the. Okay, in this case we play probably rook g8 first. Yeah, so probably rook g8 first. Do that pin thing. Then knight d3, and then we go after that h5 pawn. Well, she's a big fan now. Great, thank you. Thank you so much. So, rook c5, we're going after this pawn. That pawn on h5, to be exact. And okay, since you insist, then he has queen b8 check or something, right? Has that. Bishop d6, queen d6, I don't know, something. Queen d6, knight f6, so we don't want that. f5, f5 might work. Okay, let's go f5. Try to just open everything everywhere that we can. Open everything everywhere. f4, whatever. Okay, I'm very confused now. What is going on? They should be winning. How? I don't know. Okay, let's play 5, f4. I mean, they should be completely winning. But should be and could be are two different things, right? So let's grab this thing. Take. Queen f6, I guess. So trying to create threat of something. I don't know, something. I'm not sure what, but something, yeah. Okay, and my idea was actually to play queen f7 here, but then he has rook d6, I guess. So if I play rook h8 and try to do this thing, what's gonna happen? I have no idea. No idea. Okay. King d7, queen h3 check, that's queen, and bishop d6 is a threat. So rook d5, I guess. No, I think I messed up somewhere, yeah. I think I messed up somewhere. I don't know where though. Okay, rook e5, queen h6, rook h6, so I have to take this, queen takes. So if I take this with the rook, then we probably go into the endgame, yeah? So let's do the check. Probably have to take and play king d8 maybe, king d7. Yep, tactics didn't work. I'm great that you can finally see me. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy. So grab the pawn. We're going pawn grabbing. Standard Kamsky stuff, right? Pawn grab. Pawn grab! Yeah, we're going pawn grabbing. Pawn grabbers, unite. Unite your pawn grabbing power. Oh, finally you can see me. Good. Wow. Alright. We're getting some seriously strong, tough games here. So we gotta be careful. This is what, 6-hour arena, but considering how you just want to give me stuff, I guess I'll just take it. Why not? Yeah, take the pawn. Then knight d8. Some tricky things. What about rook a6 maybe? That looks pretty good. Unless I'm blundering something. I don't think I'm blundering yet. Maybe I am in the future. f7, king f8, right? That's the trick. Yeah, that's the trick. Not sure what I want. Just play rook b6 maybe. I'm not sure if that was the good move, to be honest. Probably not the greatest move that I made. Probably not the greatest move that I made. Rook b4, a5. Just wanted to pin the stuff here, you know, just to avoid all those checks. Where were you born? I was born in Siberia. A very cold place, man. Very, very cold place. So, king f8 looks good. Actually, king f7, king knight d8, king g6 was much better, of course. I screwed that up. So he wants to play king f5 some points. Alright, let's just grab this thing. c3, a5, a3. Ooh. Alright, so he's gonna check my drawing tricks, I guess. Just let's not blunder the rook. Let's not blunder the rook. Okay. Alright, so I gotta play more carefully here. I'm way behind. How many points I have? It's like... So I feel like I'm streaming every day these days, yeah? It's just basically every day some tournaments coming up. I'm streaming every day. I was not supposed to do that. I was supposed to do some work for the YouTube channel, do some videos on the openings, World Championship matches. I guess I'll have to wait. Because you guys probably interested in still my commentary in the chess, right? Yeah, but okay. Yeah, I should have played. I made a lot of silly mistakes in that damn game. And here you should basically take on c5. There are like forced lines here. Don't remember them. But queen b6 in this particular position. This is the reason why I played knight d2 first before playing c3. So if queen b6, then you can take on c5 because black has to spend a lot of time getting that queen back into the game. So so that's good stuff for you. Alright, can't wait for your hippo stuff. Um, what? What happened? I'm missing something. Am I missing something? C4, I think, was here. Was it not here? Oof, this is complicated. I think I castle here. No. I think I castle here first. And then I play c4. I think that's the right way to play this. Yeah, because definitely black has a lot of issues here with his queen. Knight b3, knight d4, like sort of coming. Queen a4, knight e5. That knight on c6 is gonna get like really, really killed at some point. So knight c6 here, queen a4 looks good, but then bishop d7. I see that's your plan. So maybe take on c6 then. Play queen a4. Why not? Let's try it. Why the heck not? Yeah, let's try this. Then knight e5. Okay, that is not right. I should have played knight e5 with the idea of knight b3, and then that c6 pawn is just... Okay, so queen a4 is not correct. Not correct. Hopefully I didn't mess up too badly. Well, probably the threat is to take on d5, yeah, and play rook c1, I guess. So that's one of the threats. Let's see if I can do this. Knight b3 also looks good, right? Knight b3, what are you doing with bishop d6? Knight b3, oh my god, just queen c6. I'm an idiot. Of course he has this move. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I keep forgetting about this trick. These tricks. I mean, his king is still stuck in the center, yeah? So I get some measure of counterplay, but... and also this... I have to play this now. Okay. Well... if I take bishop d7, maybe knight e5, right? Try to keep him occupied. Basics to Master Endgame series from you on YouTube. Basics to Masters. Okay. I can see where you're going with that, so maybe you can try something like that. Basics to Masters. Alright, so let's grab the pawn. Now if we can just bring our king just in time, that would be nice. That would be nice. So maybe rook c3, but then bishop b7. How about rook b... Okay, let's play rook b4. Just gonna go and try to get this a4 pawn. Pay some attention to this pawn. Pay some close attention, some real close attention to this pawn. That is my plan. Maybe rook d4, rook d8, yeah. Alright, so let's make sure this pawn stays on a4 then. He should have played a3, e5, bishop e6, just sacrifice this e-pawn, but that bishop gets to e6 and hits my a2 pawn. I would have been having huge problems. Most likely, huge problems. So basically I can just take this pawn, yeah? Bishop b5, then he takes knight d4, and then I have problems putting stuff somewhere. Alright, so okay, h4 first. In this case, then probably g4 looks pretty interesting to me. But my knight, I don't... Okay, so why not g4? I know it's probably not that great, yeah? Trying to ruin my pawn structure, but I like kind of playing this g5, knight e5 idea. Kind of enamored with that. Because if I can put my knight on e5, g5, and then rook on the 7th, black will have huge problems. Methinks. I mean, that bishop on a6, he's got no squares, so if I play g5, then I have no h5 possibilities later. So he has to do this maybe. If I play h5, I don't know. Okay, so let's play g5. I'm thinking in the future, knight e5, knight g4, knight f6, probably pipe dream. But, okay, rook a6 is the threat. So let's play knight e5. And I want that rook on b7, getting that rook to the sweet 7th rank, right? So that's my threat. Rook d7. Oh, the endgame is absolutely terrible for black. The endgame is just terrible. You cannot exchange this stuff, man, because you have absolutely terrible pawn structure, dude. Then my knight is coming for that a pawn. That knight is coming for that pawn, man. Knight c3 first, then e4. I need to put my knight somewhere nice. Okay, so king here. e5, king c5, and if he plays king c6, the knight goes to e4, d6. I'm hitting that f7 pawn now. So black is probably lost here. I cannot take this pawn. Okay, I'm sorry. Apologize. I cannot grab this pawn. So first we kick this king to e7. Then we bring our king to... Then we just basically grab this pawn, right? So let's just basically grab this pawn. Check. Knight b6. I'm not sure if I should have played knight b6. So we're grabbing the stuff. A pawn rolls. White wins. White wins. Knight to d6. Okay. All right. Hippo. 36 points, and the leaders have like only 56 points. I'm surprised. So hopefully, why are you guys not on LiChess? Why are you not playing in this tournament? Everybody, get into this tournament and play. Come on. Have fun. Maybe you can get a game against me. Yeah? And you get 10 minutes. You get to spend your whole 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, I can do this too, you know? F5. Alright, let's go. My Dutch is not worse than your Dutch. Yeah. Which is not that bad. So he's looking for that e4. I'm basically looking to develop. Okay, 98. Then I'm gonna go d6, knight c7, maybe knight c7 first, just to make sure we don't blunder anything. So I tend to blunder a lot of stuff here. Then, of course, we kick this knight out, if you do that. And we attack this... we counter-attack this pawn in the center. We have to do this. And if you play here, I have to exchange. And just play queen c8, I think. So basically knight on e8, he covers this important d6 square. So I'm looking now to exchange light squared bishops. And then kick this knight out of e5. Push e5 some point and get superior pawn structure. So that is the basic plan for black. So let's see how this works out. You know, huge plans, limited time, right? Kick this knight out, of course. You gotta kick this knight out. He cannot go to d6, so he has to go somewhere to e5, and that means that knight will be standing on the rim. And my knight will get a chance to go to d5 instead. So let's use this chance, play knight c7. So black is already okay. He should be okay here. The question is this e5 pawn strength or weakness, right? So that's pretty big question, of course. And my bishop on g7, is he really closed forever, or he will be able to get into the game. So these are two important questions that require thinking and some unorthodox moves. So again, guys, get into the tournament. Let's play h6. So I can put my rook on d8, right? So I can harass the pawn on d3. And not worry about this bishop g5 thing. That's kind of important. So knight d5, centralizing the knight. Now I can also play knight e7 some point and take control of that c6 square. And of course I want to put my rook c8, rook d8, pretty standard. And he plays c4. I wanted to play knight e7, but I'm kind of worried about this queen b7. That will be unpleasant. That will be unpleasant. Knight b4 looks pretty interesting, but his knight might... Okay, so let's play knight b6 for now. I sort of hit his pawn on c4, so he doesn't have tempo for knight c6 or queen c6. And then I need to gain tempo by attacking that pawn on d3. Well, I wanted to play rook c8 anyway. I wanted to play this move anyway, and then can't just play rook c7. White wants to play d4, I don't know. Alright, let's play g5, sort of creating this g4 threat. And also sometimes f4 is a possibility, you know, just slightly opening his king, looking where this leads to. Knight b7, g4, that's one of the ideas why I played this move, okay? One of the ideas. And of course bishop e5, I couldn't play really because of bishop h6, hitting everything, but now bishop e5 is actually quite playable. Because bishop g5, just bishop goes back, and then e5, pawn rolls in the center. Мы говорим на русском, да, мы говорим на русском. Мы, Иван II, как там было в этом фильме, Иван Васильевич меняет профессию. Мы, Иван Грозный какой-то такой, во множественном числе, да. Вот. I was just saying, like, there's a very, very famous Russian movie. It's called Ivan Vasilievich changes his profession.
Sounds hilarious.
Yeah, in English sounds pretty bad, but if you guys can get this classical Soviet movie, it's absolutely hilarious. It's like an absolutely hilarious movie. Yeah, it was really Ivan Vasilievich. That was dude. Okay, that was the dude. All right, let's grab the pawn and play queen e7. I messed up. Oh boy, I messed up. I messed up big time. I just allowed him to get rid of his weakness on c4. That was bad. But there's always silver lining, right? The silver lining is that I have knight d7 maybe. At some point, I have knight d7. That knight goes to e5 and grabs the pawn. If that works out, I'll be pretty happy, camper. Okay, queen f2. Massive play here is happening. Queen b7 check has to be played. Slow. So a lot of stuff is gonna go now. I think quite miscalculated slightly because I just simply can grab this stuff here on e5. There's knight f3 check coming, right? So white has to give me this exchange. Maybe rook f7 was more accurate. Bishop d4, f4, but I think black is doing absolutely fine here. Knight f3. Then you just probably grab this thing with the rook even. 91, bishop g7 I don't like, right? So then he grabs the c6 pawn though. Alright, so let's see how this works out. I believe that black's position should be absolutely fine here. I'm a strong believer in black position here. And maybe just g4 or f4. Yeah, let's play f4. And knight h4. Now white's king is sort of wide open. Queen h1 check, all sorts of checks. Maybe 95 was more accurate, yeah, hitting that pawn. Alright, I'm a dumbass. Okay. So, what happens if I give you a check? Then I give you another check. And I play Queen g2. Suddenly. Right? Because if he takes that pawn, it's gonna be a queen. It's gonna be a superstar. Alright, so are we being a solid dude today? Dude, it just didn't work out yesterday, and it's not gonna work out today probably either. I'm blundering left and right. So get another f4 dude. Another f4 dude. Usually I play this g6 system against this stuff because I think it's very solid. I don't know, castle first. Knight c6. So castle first, ask questions later, you know. And if you gotta block this bishop. This is like Queen's Indian reversed. So whenever white is doing something like this, you gotta block this bishop, and then this knight can go to d5 or something, and that way you are safe. You can also play knight e5, I guess. All right, knight d5. Yeah, let's play knight d5 as I mentioned. Open this bishop. Maybe the knight can also sometimes go to d6, but I like central position for my knights. Wow. He just sacrifices everything. Alright. Alright, dude, I'll take your sacrifices. Your sacrifices to my Gata Kamsky fund are appreciated. I usually play second bishop g5 against bird. Bishop g4. Yeah, that also sounds pretty good, yeah. Why not? Alright, so queen e6. Sort of trying to prevent that e4 later. Also opening the d7 square for my king. And also queen can go to e4 now. So white doesn't feel too adventurous. Maybe even b5, yeah? Why not? Why not? Kick this knight out. Get back, you knave. Yeah. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here? I don't know. I feel just white's attack is just not happening, to be honest. Right, queen h7, king f7, rook h8, and if e4, just grab on e4. So I still need to know the system also because they could go f4, d5, b3. What did he do? He played d3, and if I grab, he wants to play e4 maybe, yeah? Alright, just play 93. Don't worry about it. Forget about it, dude. White is not going anywhere here. White is not going anywhere. This attack is going nowhere. Why isn't Gata playing top GMs? Because I am in the tournaments. I thought it was a cool tournament, so I immediately joined it. And then I see there are no GMs, and I was like, damn, why did I join it? I feel like an idiot. But once you join it, you know, there is no going back, right? So I gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it. That's why I'm playing. I'm continuing playing because I joined it. You gotta do it. You gotta be a man. Not sure about winning it. I mean, joining is already great. Yeah. I mean, participating in Olympics is already a great achievement, right? So, let's do that. I don't know, you're just giving me everything. I'll take everything you got. Thank you, dude. And this rook d1 mate isn't coming. Just gave me too much. Too much. Well, it is a yearly arena, right? So it happens only once a year. So I figured, you know, people like just go here and play for the love of chess. Apparently, the love of chess is not enough. Apparently, you need that $sign there to play for the top GMs. But I could be mistaken. I think I actually saw some GMs playing also in this event. So I don't know. I think there are. Definitely some people are streaming this thing. Alright, T1. F3 was, of course, winning immediately. So basically, Queen A6, huge threats. My very nice opponent allowed me to do this. And I almost caught up with these guys. Ooh, I heard about this dude. I'm not sure why he is 1900. Actually, this is 10-minute control time. Yeah, I had a provisional rating. I still have, right? I have 2453 provisional rating. Wow. 2453. Who is strong? Show me the strong dude. Alright. I don't think black played it correctly. I think he misplayed it. Because this is how you completely... Black pieces are like stuck in the center. To the end of the world. Why aren't you listed on the LiChess front page? Because I don't want to be listed. Because sometimes I like to switch between chess.com and other things. So black wants to play this move. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's play a4. And let's just play Queen e2. Let's see where this goes. b3. Okay. Alright, I'll just castle. I'm a cool dude. I'm back to being a cool dude. So let's cool dudes just, you know, develop pieces, castle, have fun. Golba Saville is playing and streaming his takes on your 10th. Well, I started really late, so I started really late. Okay, so let's grab this pawn. I'm not sure why I am doing that, but let's do it and let's play e4. Let's play e4. Basically, let's sort of try to confuse my opponent with some central chess, positional chess, yeah? So he plays here, and now we're gonna reverse our course and we're gonna play e5 suddenly. Then we go for the attack. We're gonna go king h1, f4, queen h5, knight f3, fast attack. Boy, this suddenly looks pretty good for me. I'm pretty happy. Queen h5, queen g5, okay, f4, as I mentioned earlier. f5, wow. Just look at all those squares, dude. Okay, let's play knight f3. Although he gets this knight e4 now. Ah. I should have probably just taken f6, but oof, that was not a good decision on my part. Gotta admit it, it's not the best decision I made. How about this? How can I play this move? I'm very curious. Bishop e1 and just take this guy. Well, he wants to play knight c5, maybe not immediately, so let's play g4. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to blow the thing wide open. Alright. The famous freaking legend. That's right, dude. That's right. You tell them. You tell them straight. Bishop g6, f5. Also f5 immediately looks cool. Let's play f5. Let's go for an attack. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. Take with a pawn. f6 is a threat. He takes, I take with a knight. Sort of creating knight h7 threat. Knight h6, right? And right now I just want to play f6 and also I can take on e6, yeah? Probably I can just take on e6. Yeah, let's go for an attack. Guys, I'm trying to make some emotes just for you, but things are not going according to schedule yet, so... Alright, so f6, let's do it. Let's push that pawn. Let's shove it there. Let's put this pawn out of the mystery. misery, whatever. D4. I don't know. D4. Maybe just rook f3. Well, he wants to play knight d7, I guess, yeah. So that's one thing he wants to do. That's one thing he wants to do, probably. I don't know. So maybe rook f2, rook g1, the second rook goes there. Yeah, this suddenly doesn't look that great. I wonder, what did I miss? Alright, so let's grab this pawn. Pawn is nice. 97. I can probably grab this pawn as well. Play rook g1. So I'm playing for tricks, basically. Knight g6 is a trick. So black has sort of small problem where to put his queen. But it's not a big, not too big of a problem. Queen f7, knight g6. Yeah, I misplayed my attack. I was completely dominating this position, then I misplayed it. Which is typical me, yeah? Me is playing the position. So queen e5, knight g6, that's my thing. And because I take that rook on f8, he doesn't have time for queen f3 check later. So he has to play this, and now I cannot play knight g6 because of queen f3. So I gotta be very careful here. So let's play d4. Let's just bring the queen into the game. Let's bring that queen, boys. And queen to e1, I guess. Queen to e1. Knight g6. Oh my god. Okay, so he has to play this move. Queen f2. Looks good. Queen c2 check is coming, so white should be winning after all, because queen c2 check is a huge check that my opponent, I guess he missed this. Because knight g6 is coming. And queen g6, queen f3, queen g2, this is a winning position. Except he has this move, and in which case I just probably grab this thing first. Yeah, grab this rook first. And then just go back. Well, actually I can play rook g1 now. The threat is rook g7 mate. Okay, so that was interesting, yeah? What is the most common mistake I see is the... That's a dumb question. Most common mistake? Being too hasty. That's number one. Playing automatic moves. Second mistake. Not developing your pieces completely before you engage your opponent. Third mistake. Not looking for your opponent's ideas. Those are typical three. Those are typical three mistakes. So, ooh. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of fun, you know, you save yourself a lot of time. Just instead of 10-minute game, you have 5-minute game. Obviously, somebody's gonna win, right? So, I'm not gonna say obviously who, but okay. Right? We all can hope. So, knight c6, knight goes to g8. The reason knight goes to g8 is because I want to play knight h6, knight f5. That's the reason why I play knight h6 here. I mean knight g8, because this knight goes back to f5 square. Okay, that is the idea. So let's see how this works out for me in this game. Bishop e4, just a6. Make sure we take away that b5 square before we play queen c7. That's bloody important. So now we can play bishop e7 or queen c7. Alright, so let's play queen c7. And then we're going to play bishop e7. And sort of we're ready to castle and do all those wonderful things. Because the white plays d4, he'll have to exchange the light squared bishops. And I think that's a fair trade for me. Because I get a nice, you know, this nice bishop. And I'm not sure why he's doing this, because he just gave me basically everything. Basically. Oh, rook c4, oh my god, I'm blunder. Oh my god. Of course. Of course, dude. I just blundered. My God. Oh. Wow. That was bad blunder, by the way. It is just absolutely terrible blunder. Bad, bad blunder. Absolutely terrible blunder. Yeah, he just gets my bishop. My God, knight f5. That is automatic move. See what I was talking about? That is exactly what I was talking about. Making automatic moves loses the games. Loses the games, dude. Making automatic moves. So how are we gonna try to survive this? I have no idea. I have no idea if I can survive this. Oh my God. Guys, you're saying bishop f2. Come on, it's cheating. I cannot play this move. Okay? I cannot play this move. Now that you mention it, I cannot play it. Alright? So please don't mention moves on the channel. I cannot play this move because it's been mentioned in the channel. They can, you know, I cheated. I really don't want to do that. Okay. Well, yeah, but still, not because you mentioned it in the chat, I cannot play it because I'm streaming, right? It's gonna be like really bad. It's bad for me. Yeah. Okay. So I'll lose this game. I'll lose this game. I simply lose this game. That is fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. My fault. Yeah. Maybe a 4. Try to get at least some sort of counterplay here. At least something. G5 looks interesting, but I'm gonna play queen a5. Gonna play this instead. I'm gonna go after these pawns. And maybe also queen a4, yeah. Trying to be sneaky. Yeah, so, you know, integrity is more important than winning or losing. You know, I lost the bishop, but okay. It's fair and square. Right, rook goes back. Well, I think this guy is trying to give me some chances here, I believe. So he's being nice. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Yeah, welcome guys, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I'm sorry I disappointed you about not playing that move, but that would have been cheating. So queen b3. I'm sort of trying, you know, to make sure that white, I want to keep my queens on board, because then I sort of have a good chance of pushing this a pawn pretty far. So kind of a3, a2 is a sort of a threat right now, right? So knight d4. He wants to play knight d4, I guess, yeah. Alright, so he wants to do it with the check. Okay, so check. I guess time to make this check came. Queen h5. Rook takes f4. Bishop d5 maybe, yeah. Bishop d5 looks good. Yeah. Rook f4, 96, rook f3, 97, check, some cheesy stuff like that. But if he plays bishop g3 after rook f3, I'm winning, right? Because he is now losing stuff. He is definitely losing stuff. So you see, we can win the game even if we blunder something like really badly. So you see, push him, baby. Gotta be proud with you, very honest. Okay, right. Thank you. Yep. All right. So where are we? We're next to Mr. Golubov Saveli, the famous blitz specialist. All right. But I do love that you guys all saw that trick. I absolutely love it that you saw bishop f2. You guys are doing good. So I hope the streaming, my thoughts, ideas actually help you become better. I mean, you guys make me like a proud father of you, yeah? I feel like a proud teacher. All right. Now, I haven't played Hikaru. Why do I want to play Hikaru? The guy flags me all the time. I mean, why would I want to do that? Okay. 94. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. And if I take on d6, are you really gonna take with a pawn? Are you? I'm just very curious. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're gonna take with the queen. And then I'm gonna play knight e5, and I'm gonna be a very happy camper. Very happy camper. Because my knight is better than your knight. You better believe it, baby. Grab with an f-pawn. Then we get rid of this knight on e4 somehow. Maybe queen c2 first. Oh, okay, oh, I see what he wants to do. He wants to just exchange stuff and go into the endgame. That is his right. That is his right. So let's play a3. Should I take on a4 maybe, yeah? Taking on a4 sound looks pretty interesting. This is interesting. c5, I like this move. That's pretty good move. I like this move. So what are you gonna do now? That's pretty important part of the game. So he actually goes into this endgame. He gotta play c4. Because if he played this move, then I'll probably just play b3. Or can I take on f4, take on c5, play king e3 and then b3 and be happy with it? No, not really. Yeah, not really. Not really. Okay, so let's play b3. Let's play b3. Let's try to prevent that c4 thing. Yeah, black is okay. Yeah, black is okay. I misplayed this position. I mean, when I say okay, he's probably equal. There is no way he's better, but he's equal, okay? Because he's getting that, he can even play bishop f5, exchange the bishops, and get into the rook endgame. See, he already played it. That's exactly what I was talking about, so let's play rook f1. I need to fight for the line, fight for the open line. Don't just give your opponent free lines. And at the same time, what this move does is it's sort of going to prevent black king from joining the game later. But this move, wow, okay. And if I take, and then just hit this pawn, what is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Curious minds want to know. I attack, grab, b4, Because this looks pretty good for me, right? I must say this looks starting to look pretty good for me. What area a couple of our most creative wins, or a couple of most creative wins? I want to do some game studies. Yeah, I'm very close to Yasuo Servan level in the camping stuff. Ooh, grab this immediately, no hesitation, push it. Push it, baby, push it all the way, maybe. Yeah, push it all the way. And king goes to c6, and it's game over. You can resign. Yep. Thank you. You misplayed your endgame. See how important it is to play well the endgames? Hugely important. So I guess it's going to be me and Golubov playing for the top spot. I'm probably not going to stay here for the entire thing. But it's good. It'll be fun to play Golubov, actually. I lost to this guy in the Blitz Championship. He was pretty damn fast. He was just fast, and he posed some serious problems in the openings, which I couldn't quite solve. It was black. And by the time I solved them, I felt like I solved them. I just ran out of time. Yeah. Berserk time. Yeah, you gotta play Berserk if you want to catch these guys, yeah? You should turn on your Streamlabs notifications. Huh? Streamlabs notifications. I have so much stuff there. I'll have to make sense of all that stuff one day. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I just got so many notifications I totally lost. Completely lost. I gotta do that work and clean up all that stuff. So you're absolutely right. So the standard structure, right? So you have two ways to play this. You can play f4, or you can just take on g6 and then exchange the dark squared bishop and then play f4. Basically, you're going for this Slav exchange line where your bishop, the light squared bishop, is better than your opponent's light squared bishop. That's basically it. Okay, I want to play a3 to prevent it, because if black takes on d4, actually here I can take with the e-pawn. But sometimes you cannot do that, sometimes you have to capture with the c-pawn, then sort of like bishop e4 tricks. So I like this position for black because, for white, because I simply go for the berserk attack here, just g4, g5, which is the reason why I play this h4, h5 first. Because after h6, if I manage to play g5, these pawns will be already there, and they will be very difficult to... Alright, so as I mentioned, c takes, this pawn takes, not the e-pawn. Because if I took with the e-pawn, he plays bishop e7, knight e6, knight e4, sacrifices this pawn here, and he breaks my pawn chain on the king side. This way I keep my pawn chain intact, okay? So that's pretty important stuff. So what are we looking for right now? It's just g4, g5 attack. We are going full banzai mode, okay? Sometimes now I also have the possibility of playing rook c1, bishop b1, queen c2, right? Because that h6 pawn and that h7 square would look kind of nice. I don't know. Like the position is like really fantastic for white. It's like the best you can do is London, basically. This is the best thing you can get. I mean, the maximum probably. Alright, so what to do for black? I would say bishop e7, knight d6, standard stuff. You gotta play this because otherwise the knight has to go back to e7, which is like terrible knight. But if you take it, oh, you took it. You take it. Okay, so this is interesting. So if I take on e5, I guess he wants to play. Alright, so now I have to take with an f pawn. Now we have completely different ball game. We have pair of bishops, strong pair of bishops, open f-file. You guys remember you studied all those famous games where white goes rook f6, right, at some point? So this is one of those positions, I believe. This is definitely one of those positions where white can go for something like that. First, we take over the file. And we play probably rook c3, just as I mentioned, trying to... or b4 actually, yeah. We can actually play b4 here. Probably it's not the... because rook c3... Okay, let's play rook c3. I like this move. I like rook c3. And the idea is to play queen c2 at some point. So queen c2, preventing rook c8. Right, that's important. And we're sort of mixing the game here. Now I can also play for the queen side. And I'm keeping an eye on the king side as well. Beautiful bishop on c8. That's exactly the whole point of the London system. I remember when I actually played Leko Peter, I played him like so many games, and the funny thing is, like after one of those games, he says, you know, I keep getting that absolutely terrible bishop on c8 all the time. And I told Peter, dude, that's the whole point of the system. So he laughed and he said, okay, right. Yeah. So that was Peter Lecker. Bishop b5, he can play bishop b5. My god. Of course he can play bishop b5. Oh, of course he can play this move. That is not good. On the other hand, maybe I can do something like this and something like this, right? This looks interesting because if he takes this bishop, pawn takes, and then that h6 pressure, right? So maybe this bishop on b5 is not everything he claims to be, right? Now, how are we going to crash through here? That is the most important question. I would say that my bishop on f2 is doing absolutely nothing. So we have to improve this guy to either h4, followed by exchange on f6, or bishop g3. And then that bishop goes again, after e takes f6, goes to this diagonal. Queen takes. Queen takes on g6? No. Probably not queen g6, because, yeah, you need to open the files. That pawn on g6 will be deadly. You really need to open the files. Queen a5, I don't know what he wants, so let's just go according with the plan. Bishop g3. So basically I'm just preparing to put that bishop on f4. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Now I understand what he wants. Okay, so b4 has to be played. He probably missed queen a3. No, he didn't. Okay, queen c7. And then of course you take this thing and did I just blunder again? So grab here. 95. And white is looking really good now. The endgame is just perfect for white because pair of bishops, that's another thing with the London system because you are relying on your superior pawn structure. So that means you have more space, you have pair of bishops, great pawn structure in the bishop h4 wins the exchange, I believe. Right? It does, right? Knight g6 maybe? I don't know. Okay, so let's see what he wants. Because rook g6, bishop e7 just wins. So pair of bishops, good structure. Basically, you can go to the endgame and play it all day long, right? You can do it all day. Bishop f6, bishop e4 trick. Yeah, I see. Okay. So that was the trick. That was Black's idea, but he still blunders stuff. So we have to take advantage of your opponent's mistakes. You gotta do it. You gotta take advantage of your opponent's mistakes, otherwise your advantage might slip. And always watch out for the tactics. So you see that bishop f6, bishop e4, and black is already doing okay. I mean, after rook f1, take on f6, rook f6, probably is still better because I get rook and pawn versus these absolutely horrible knights. So probably white is better, but this just wins. Okay, what is black thinking? He has to probably play 98, I guess. But then bishop takes, knight f6, g5, right? See the point why the reason I made that check on h7, so it pays off. The king on h8 will be always now sort of like pinned, and that g5 thing will be the thing. So, ooh, nice trick, right? Knight f7 check. Thank you, guy. You just made my day. All right. Okay, so that was a nice trick. Yeah. Okay, so I have a bunch of Berserk. These guys have a bunch of Berserk as well. And we have a bunch of people actually streaming, great. But you guys don't see it because my head is in the wrong place. Well, that's how you play London system. Okay, that's the way I like to play my London systems. I like to grab control of that e5 square and just, f4 and attack. Okay. All right, fine. Berserk. We're going Berserk. Last time we made a draw, right? So let's see what's gonna happen this time. What are we gonna do this time? Oh, he's gonna do this thing again, I guess. He's gonna do this thing again with bishop d3. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, fine. Take this bishop. a5. Make sure that white doesn't get that b4 thing. So he wants to play e5 at some point, maybe. Basically, can just castle. Not worry about it. Queen goes to g3, I guess. a4. Play for the correct structure. That's the best thing you can do. Rook e8. Why not? e5, knight e4. Small tactics. In this case, you can play knight f8. You leave that square, so you don't blunder e5 and you don't blunder your pieces. Okay, that's important. Don't blunder stuff. But if they blunder, grab it. That's right. So white is gonna probably go for this f5 plan. I have this feeling he might go for this thing. So let's prepare for that. So how are we going to prepare for that? Let's play c5. That's what I mean by preparing for that. So here take bishop c5. Immediately change this strong bishop. Knight c5 or queen c5. Knight c5 probably. d4 actually looks okay, but he wants to play f6. Yeah, f6. So let's take this. He plays here. Okay. Rook d8 maybe. Simple chess like this. Alright, just centralize. Centralize. If you're not sure what to do, centralize. Then you can probably play d4 because I don't think rook f7 is quite a threat yet. And you do get this important tempo in. It's kind of important because white should have played d4 at some point. He should have played d4 and connected these central pawns because now this position doesn't look that great. To be honest, except what can I do here? I don't know. Let's just play knight g6, I guess. Start hitting this pawn because he takes on e7, I take on e5. It's a fair trade. Good trade for me, actually. I'm pretty happy if he trades like that. And I'm gonna go after this e5 pawn. I'm gonna hit it real hard. Hit it real hard. Because that knight on d1 is gonna take quite a while for him to get into the game. Blake just Fortnite dance on her. Well, because she is not interested. Who? What? Why? Can you tell us more stories about my life? My girlfriend don't want me to play chess. Well, depends on the girlfriend, right? I mean, the thing I learned about relationships, right? You gotta communicate. You gotta communicate with your partner. Just be polite, be understanding, and the thing in relationships, you cannot get everything you want, so you gotta balance it. You gotta try to find the best solution that works for both of you. So that's the best thing I can come up with. Okay, that's the thing I learned over the years. So take it or leave it. I mean, that's just the thing I learned. Okay, And you gotta respect, of course, you gotta respect your partner. I mean, that's granted, right? That is granted. He he wants to take here. Meh. Queen g6, rook d4. Any tricks for me there? Rook d4, knight d4, knight g4. Probably just one move tricks, yeah. So let's just play normal chess. Let's play knight d4. Let's bring the knight to c6. Push this pawn to d3. I mean, got it with a clutch relationship advice. Yeah. I mean, but of course, I mean, you got to work at it. You know, it's like any work. Relationships are work, right? I mean, when you're 17, 18, even 20, yeah, the relationships are just fun. Yeah, that's a different thing. Different thing. If you're not ready for a relationship, then don't have any. Yeah. Again, simple as that. I mean, it's the same thing like in chess. If you don't want to play a London system, I mean, you see everybody playing London system. You feel that peer pressure, right? But you just don't feel like it, and don't play it, right? You can be a great player without London system. Don't worry. I'll approve. Okay. London system is good, but it's not that good. So what is going on here? So he's trying to do some pinning on me. So let's do the counter pin. Let's play rook f8. We just mark that f1 square, right? And we get rid of this pin. I absolutely hate being pinned. That's just I hate it. Okay. So he wants to take on d3. I don't know. Does he? So let's play d3 anyway. I can take on b2 probably, but I don't want to allow that knight d3 blocking my pawn. Just in general, I hate allowing that blocking stuff. Queen f7, so that means I have to play probably rook f7 here. This doesn't look right. I probably messed up somewhere. Probably. Yeah, I probably did. Then of course you still play d2 and probably play queen b3. You know, just to be sure. And now we have extra pawn, but white is very well protected everywhere. I actually have an idea. I'm going to play g5. For example, if king g1, g5, knight e2, rook f2, king f2, knight d3 check, knight b2. And for example, okay, so you play this instead. I probably take it anyway. Now I gotta do something with that somewhere, right? How about this rook f8? This looks pretty good, right? Because I have rook f1 coming. That exchanges the defender on d1. So when you're 18, London system is fun, but when you're 40, dude, you're making a play in my words, yeah. You're making a play in my words. Yeah. Yeah, so okay, sometimes pushing pawns in blitz is more important. So this Golubov guy, he keeps getting ahead of me. Autograph, sir. Wow. Okay, how about some Alekhine? How about some Alekhine? Oh, come on, this is such a system, safe system. My god. No, I don't want to play knight c3, I don't want that boring stuff. I want to play something fun. Yeah, okay, 5, d6. Actually, this might be fun, yeah. Bishop g4, h5. So maybe bishop f5 instead. Bishop f5 instead, and get that e6 thing going. So grab e6. Yeah, actually the exchange usually favors white. So I'm curious. The exchange of light squared bishops, it does sound paradoxical, but You know, Alekhine actually looks good for white because he gets this e4 square, like forever, right? And he gets the extra space. So I gotta be careful here. So okay, let's go to the French then. Let's go to the French. Let's be French, dudes. Okay, knight g5. I have knight b4. I like knight b4. I don't believe in that. I have bishop g5. Yeah, bishop g5. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. So let's check it out. So queen d7. I'm gonna play. The whole idea behind French is just to play basically. Oh, you give me the pawn. Nice. Thank you for the pawn. Thank you. That was a nice pawn. I'll take that pawn. So white has a dark squared bishop, so you play around this bishop, okay? And you try to prevent white's f4, f5 for as long as you can. And that's basically French in 2 words. That is the French in 2 words. Knight c6, but I probably have to play knight a6 here. Kind of hate this move, but a pawn is a pawn, and I don't want to block my queen from returning to d7. So that's the reason why I play it. And I'll probably play here b6, so try to get this knight. I can actually play knight b8, knight c6 again. But how about c6? Maybe not, yeah. Alright, h6. You know, get this g5 square away from white. In this case, I can play h5. And then I definitely need to bring my knight back. So maybe b5. Because I don't like that c4 option for white. I don't like him breaking this pawn chain in the center. So a4. And bring the knight. So this knight going to b6. You devil, you want to play this. Yeah, bishop e7, knight f7. Okay, so I have to play knight c6 and knight d8. Alright, so thank God for knight d8, yeah? God save the king. Okay, so our king is safe. We're gonna try to exchange some stuff here. I don't want to fall for this cheapo. For knight f7 cheapo. I need to get my king to the safety. I don't see the way how to do this. Unfortunately. And he wants to play rook f4, rook e3, I guess. That's his plan. That's an interesting plan. Okay, so let's play c5. Let's try to create pass pawn there. b4. And we're ready to play a3. And a2. Also, rook a7 now can protect this bloody pawn there. So he's really going really hard for this f7. He's really going very hard for this thing here. And rook c8. I want that bishop. I want that queen on a1. No castling. Yeah, I know, it looks absolutely ridiculous. But I think it's worth it because that pawn on a2 suddenly is like queen in the making, yeah? I mean, I don't see how white can... Okay, so he has this move. Then I take this thing, okay. So, okay, he has a couple of checks, alright. He has a couple of checks. We'll give him that. Because if he takes on f7, you play rook c3. You don't take on f7 back. So you take this thing here. And you have this queen coming. With the check. So rook d7, queen. Rook takes f3, king takes d7. Extra rook, extra bishop. Just win. Okay. Queen g6 is still check. And then you just take on f7. Or you can take on f3 actually, right? Because you get 2 queens on board. So he gets maximum 1 queen back, but he's already way behind in material, so it's completely winning. So rook f8, queen g6, king d8, rook f8, king c7. Maybe it's the only way for white to play this. Probably that's what he was counting on, but this looks... But okay, rook f8, queen g6, rook f7, right? Let's not blunder that. Yeah, so white is lost. That was like very tunnel-like approach, caveman style. But you gotta be when you play caveman style, you gotta be ready for the counter caveman thing. So in this case, what you should do, you're not scared of all those checks. Queen c8 check. That's about it. Yeah, just one check. So queen a4, queen a1, queen b3 wins, so he has to give me some check. And then king just escapes. There is no check on d7. Queen takes care of that square. Queen c7, king g6. Then you get the queen with the check, and that basically is the game, right? Because queen a6, two queens, no perpetual, nothing, nada, zilch. Queen a1. What? Say it again. What does he want? Queen d6, queen d8? I don't see anything. I don't see a single perpetual here. Queen e8, king f7, no checks. Queen c7 back. Alright. Yeah, so that was kind of risky. You know, I started playing c5, just pushing for that pawn. I mean, what white should have done, he would probably should have pulled pieces back immediately to the queen side, since my king side is underdeveloped, right? Alright, so let's see another London. I think I played this guy already. Okay, it's temporary stuff. So we're gonna see bishop d6 again, probably. So okay, let's play e3, because he's gonna play Dutch anyway. Right, so you are going to go for Dutch. And I respect that. I respect that choice. Okay, so c4. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna go for the positional game this time. Because the structure with the pawn on c4, I mean, if black takes on c4, this is a good structure because that fixes the weakness on e6. Also, this thing on e6 is, you know, kind of like permanent weakness because of this semi-open e-file. Say, speak to me. Sometimes you get to meet your hero. I'm no hero. I'm just a grandmaster. Okay. So it's important that you have f3 potentially, just in case this knight goes here, like he did, right? First you put the rook here, then knight e5, and then you probably kick this knight out, or you can take on e4, play f3, right? So that's kind of important. So let's see. So this is important part of the game. Let's see how black plays this. For me, I can again take on d5, but that would let him off the hook, yeah. So taking on e4 allows him to take here back. So let's go f3, just the way I mentioned it before. Let's do this. He takes here. I missed this, of course. Now black is just fine, yeah. Well, you gotta take on c3, obviously. And okay, white is still slightly better because that pawn is still kind of weak. Tiny bit weak. So what did I do wrong? Should I have taken d7 first and then play f3? Probably not. I don't know. One game English opening play. Alright, if you want to play English opening, I will do English opening. So black is thinking, and of course, thinking is always a good idea. Especially when you're stuck in a slightly worse pawn structure like this, so that is a good thing. And white needs to come up with a plan how to break through this whole thing here, right? So, what are we going to do about this bishop? Yeah, that's the thing. If I change bishop, then it's probably just draw. Probably just a draw. So let's play bishop a6 first. Fix that, take that c8 square away. Then I will probably want to play a4 at some point. a4 some point, and then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna prepare the c4 d5 thing somewhere. Please play Budapest Gambit if they play d4 against you. Budapest. Ooh, Budapest. Okay, but I like c4 here. And then queen b3, right? And then I just go rook d1 and then d5. Looks kind of difficult to meet, I think. I mean, how black is going to meet this d5 next move? Very curious. How is black going to meet d5? And if I get that d5 in, I'm probably better. Yeah, so d5. Ah, bishop a4 trick. Bishop a4 trick. Nice. Nice move. It's actually a pretty nice move, yeah? Pretty nice move. There is such a thing as the exchange sack. I'm thinking about it. It looks just so cool. You know, guys, it just looks so damn cool. I'm gonna play it. It's probably incorrect, but okay, let's just play it. Yeah, I don't care about winning. I just want to play cool chess, so let's play this. And let's go for this endgame. Let's just play here. Let's play this. So bishop d5 e6, right? That's an iffy thing because. So let's see. I thought that you cannot play this move, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so let's see. e6. You gotta play rook e8 because otherwise I play e7. Right? Maybe. Ooh, I think I blundered. No. Bishop f3, e7, rook d1, rook d1, rook d1, bishop takes, bishop c4, check. That's huge. That's a very huge thing. So bishop f3 is not available, right? That is a huge thing. Bishop f3, e7, rook d1, and if so, you play here e7, rook d7 is bishop b5. Well, I play this move anyway. And then if c6, then rook takes d5. That was the plan, right? Rook d5, bishop c6. So that kind of tactics you gotta calculate because this kind of tactics is what makes or breaks your game. Okay, this is pretty standard. So black, he decided not to take that rook. He should have simply taken that exchange, I believe, right? Because black is not risking anything in that endgame. I mean, he's slightly passive, but he decided to take the central pawn, be greedy a little bit. So he got punished for that because tactics work out in white's favor here. And you lose the piece, dude. You gotta lose the piece. I'm getting your rook here. Maybe rook d1. Yeah. But still, it's just piece for nothing. Alright, so that's how the grandmasters roll, okay? So you're gonna... Alright, let's do it. He is a flagger, so he will probably kick my ass, but let's not make it easy for him. Let's not make it easy for him. So queen c8, just standard stuff. Standard stuff. a6. Ooh. So if I take this thing, knight c4 with the idea of knight b6, I guess. Knight the bishop take. I don't know. And if I take here first, then you go somewhere. Alright, again, so let's take this. Let's take it anyway. And if knight c4, I'm thinking knight d5 maybe first. knight d5 first, cover the b6 hole. Because if I play bishop f3, knight d4, queen d3, I take on f3, he takes with the queen, he has that knight b6 unpleasant thing coming. So let's play knight d5 immediately. Let's hit this bishop on f4 first. And let's see where he goes. So he goes here. So I cannot play b5, but I can play queen b8 probably, yeah? So let's play queen b8. Let's do this. And I'm ready to play rook c8, and then I will be okay. I mean, he'll be stuck with an isolated pawn. Bishop h5. You have to play g4 probably. Probably. Knight b6. Okay, knight b6 sounds good. Rook d8, just to be a tad. Why not? Rook d8. Well, I probably should have played knight b4, knight d5, right? That seems like a better idea. But rook d8, I just want to hold this, hold the fort on the white's isolated pawn. I think black's position is slightly preferable, simply because of this isolated pawn. So maybe g4, knight e5, maybe is in order, but that kind of opens his king a little bit. So I'm curious. So queen b3. So let's play knight b4. Let's bring this knight to d5. Let's do that. Knight belongs in front of this d pawn, that's for sure. Knight d5. Grab this thing. Probably should hit this queen. Rook c8. Does he really want to play rook c2 maybe? Yeah, he does. Okay. What if I play rook c8 and knight d7? So I don't know. a5, a4. Doesn't look that hot. Maybe bishop d6 first. Maybe bishop d6 first. Try to kick this knight out. And then maybe play slow. If knight d3, like b6, queen b7. I don't know. Well, definitely black has a small advantage here. Definitely. I mean, it's just undoubtedly. And the question is, can I improve here? So bishop g5, pretty strange move. Pretty strange move. If I play f6, then what? He probably counts on some tactics here, I guess. Probably. Alright, so let's play rook c8. Rook c8, then he takes on rook c2, I see. But f6, what's going on? Can I play f6? He takes knight f6, queen e6, and if gf, then queen g3, king f8, queen h4. I don't know, does it work? Alright, let's try it. Beats me, I have no idea, okay? I mean, I'm not such a great tactician. But this looks pretty interesting. I mean, he's the tactician, right? I'm not the tactician, dude. So this guy should probably know better. But I don't trust him. So let's try. Yeah, it is. I agree. There is such thing as f6, yeah. There is this move. I agree. You're absolutely right. There are such ideas. Yeah, maybe I should have played something simpler, yeah? Maybe just played queen a7, rook c8, instead of going for all these tactics. So he plays this. Guess rook c8, because I attacked the rook, right? I attacked the rook, so he's got to take the rook and play rook c2 maybe. Most likely. Take, take, rook c2. Oh, knight c4. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So if bishop goes to c7, a bishop f4 maybe, and g3, queen g3. All right, let's see it. I'm not, I didn't buy it, so let's check it. So bishop f4, and the reason I played bishop f4 was that I can play b5 here, and well, like so many things happening here. Queen, I don't know, queen check. And now we get the C file. That's nice. Now we get the C file. That's pretty nice. So, question is what I'm gonna do with the C file. What I'm gonna do with the C file? I like G6. Let's play G6. Okay, that's pretty smart. 97 then. Bring the knight to F5. Start hitting this pawn. That's the reason I played F6, so I take away the C5 square so I can start hitting this pawn. Queen C4 first, attack the queen. So trying to trade it. The 95, he wants to go there somewhere. Ew. Okay. So I probably misplayed it as usual. Queen C2, Queen H6, I guess. Yeah, this doesn't look right. Alright, so let's play this. Let's just play solid. Let's just play solid. Rook C6. Yeah, this young kid probably tricked me. Yeah. Probably tricked me. He's gonna trick me in the end. I know it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Rook G5, H4. He's probably gonna trick me. Just grab this pawn. I don't know. Suddenly my knight should look good on d5 back, yeah? And then knight f4. Rook c4. Knight d4. Rook c2. Attack! Check. Queen e5. So we get 2 extra pawns, should be winning position. Should be winning position. Yeah, this is the winning position. Alright, this should be winning. Just basically e5, I guess. King walks, e4, king f4, e3. Oh, come on, seriously? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Flagger. Flagging guys. Flagging youngsters. Queen, rook down, flag. Ah. Ah. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that was just bad. That was bad. That was bad. Okay. Okay. So, what are we gonna do here? How am I gonna play this position? How am I going to play this position? I don't know. Does he even know that Rosen rated him? 820 people! Rosen, dude, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I should have played bishop g4 immediately, because this bishop is so bad. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for raid. I appreciate it. I gotta grab this guy. Play knight d7. Open that bishop. Try to find a draw here somewhere. I guess. Work really hard for the draw. I hate these positions. They're so really tough to play. Okay, where this knight should go? Okay, so let's play knight f8, threatening knight e6, forcing f5, and then knight goes back. So that's how we're gonna play this position. We're gonna play slow. Gata streams, not the best. Well, I'm not sure about that, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I appreciate your compliments, sir. Yeah, last game flag, of course, was like extra queen, extra rook. Yeah, next move he makes, I made him. Yeah, I was like, dude. So after all those provisional games, I have 2,500. So who else rated me? Rosen did, and who else? Thank you for raid again. So we had 800 people, now we have 500 people. So some raiders left. I guess there is no booty here. Yeah? No booty to claim. Sorry about that. Booty is hard to come by these days. Yeah. 400, well, it shows 542 people on the channel. So it's either me or the Stream Labs, or you watch Rosen for that booty. Aha. Alright. Booty. Yeah. I mean, chess booty. What do you think, man? I mean, like... Come on, guys. You just... Don't make me blush, okay? You just don't make me blush. I mean... What else do you think I meant? It's like... Crazy, guys. Alright. Alright, king run. Now we go for the king run. King run. We are going for the king run. King will be safe on the queen side. Because, see, I allowed him to play f5, but now I ran with my king to the queen side. And he should be pretty safe there. So thank you for following, guys. Thank you for joining. Welcome newcomers. Welcome back veterans. You guys are all welcome here. I hope you're enjoying the channel, enjoying the blunders. You enjoy seeing me being flagged. Yeah, I absolutely hate being flagged, but there you go. That's one of the reasons the FFL, I usually put FFL there, it just sort of reminds me. Like, I got really angry one time, I said a bunch of silly things, and okay, that reminds me. Савелий ушел спать. Главное ему было меня обыграть. I have the feeling it was most important for Savelli to beat me. And now he went to sleep. Okay? Alright, congratulations, dudes, you flagged me. You got me. But I can say, you were just one move away from being mated, and you were queen and rook down. So don't be that proud yet, okay? That flag saved your ass. I'm just being very honest about it. That flag saved your ass, man. So, he wants to play d4 maybe. Okay, so let's try knight g4 here. Knight g4, and we're gonna go for some action a little bit here maybe. Try gf5, maybe capture on c3, play knight e5. I'm not sure. I kind of like my knight on e5, but yeah, now with my king on the king side, on the queen side, he wants to open the queen side. This guy is smart. This guy is smart. I like the way he thinks. This is a smart way of playing. Smart way of playing this position. So, I must probably open the files, right? I must open the files, I must do something here. Or I get really clobbered. Welcome everyone again. Welcome to the crazy chat. Let's call it what it is, right? It's absolutely crazy chat, okay? We're all crazy because we love chess, and that's what makes it. That's what makes life wonderful, okay? So let's admit it, yeah. The first step to, it's like we're all in this together. A5, then he wants to play d4. I wanted to play. Then he plays rook f5. Then he plays d4. All right, but I gotta take it. I mean, I gotta take it. There is no other move really. I gotta take this thing here, or I'm gonna get killed. So rook here, probably f6 or e6 maybe. e6, rook takes h5, rook takes h5. I have probably zero compensation for this whole mess. Besides, he can play b4 at some point. Things doesn't look good at all. So let's play a5. Let's see what the white wants. So he has a huge choice now. There are like so many ways he can probably win this game. Just huge number of ways. I probably should have played queen e6 instead. Yeah, and then transfer that queen there. But I didn't. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, скучаете по Ленинграду? I actually live in St. Petersburg right now, so I don't know if you're joking when you say if I miss the city, because I am right now in St. Petersburg City, dude.
But it's not Leningrad anymore.
What?
It's not Leningrad anymore.
And it's not Leningrad anymore.
So probably you are missing.
It's not Leningrad anymore, dude. So we're cool. It's now St. Petersburg back. In the name of the Peter. And I'm not talking about the Svidler. Yeah? In the name of the Peter, I pronounce rook f3. Nice move. Knight h6. I hate to play this move, but I probably will have to. Because I need to alleviate the pressure on my king. I'm getting killed here. I'm getting destroyed by this very talented I am. Alright. So knight h6. The reason that, yeah, Saint Swidlersburg. Bravo! I haven't heard anything funny than that yet. Absolutely, bravo. You guy, you should actually tell it to Peter. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. The Saint Swidlersburg. Absolutely great. I love this name. Dude, you just nailed it. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, guys, what I want? I just want to play f6 and then bring my knight to e5, right? You guys see what I'm trying to do? f6, knight g4, knight e5, and then that knight on e5. That will be like, you prefer Swidlersgrad. That's pretty badass name too. I can get it. I mean, I get it. That sounds pretty good. But how I am going to survive this game? How am I going to survive this? My position is just so bad. It's just so bad. It's not even funny, guys. It just really is bad. I feel like I should lose this game. Oh, I also berserk, yeah? I went berserk also? What do you think of Firuza? He knocked out Magnus Carlsen. Okay, if the guy can knock out world champion, what can I think of this guy? Yeah, it's, I don't know. He is Firuza. He is the huge talent. И времени нету, и позиция плохая. Да, я согласен. It's just a disaster. It's just a complete disaster. I have no time and my position is worse. I agree. Dude, you got it. It's just a disaster. C5 maybe? No, no C5. Probably have to play this thing. And I'm working to get my knight back. He wants to play C5 now. I do not let him to play C5. No, C5 for you. So I play C5 first. I play C5 first. Although I play C5 first. Can he play knight C5 here? Probably not, yeah, but that thought kind of was crazy for a second there. So we just doing according to the plan. Knight is going to E5, then he going to C6, kind of like covering my king, while he is doing other great things, important things, I guess. So knight E5, rook H8 back, king P7. And I'm really trying really hard to create some counterplay. Really not easy. He just wants to kill me. Like, this guy really wants to kill me. Okay, H4. Knight C6. Boom, boom, boom. He really wants to kill me. I think he might succeed. Yeah? So we need to open the rook. I cannot play. He wants to take it. And I have no choice but to get it back. And I really cannot play 95. That's terrible. Let's grab this thing. And I'm low on time as well. Well, okay, I'm lost. I'm absolutely lost. You know, there is no way I can survive this, especially being in a position like this. There is no way. There is no way I can survive this. So 95. Okay, one. Trade. At least try to trade. Trade, 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 trade. I'm still alive, yeah? But barely. Okay, so let's just grab this. Grab. Rook H6. King F7. Okay, this is a draw. Come on. This is a draw. This is just a draw. I know you can flag me, I know. This is just draw. I'm just walking with my king back and forth. Let's draw, come on. Alright, you're faster, I know. You're faster. Congrats. Congrats. Okay, so if you wanna beat me by flagging, there is no shame in that. But it just shows that, you know, you're an IM, you know this is a draw. I know it's a draw, you just flag me, okay. It's not about pre-move, it's just, you know, this guy is an IM, he's a good player, he knows it's a dead draw, he just wants to flag me. Alright, congratulations. It's not about cruel game, but it just shows, what it shows me is that this guy has no principles, okay. It just shows me that this guy has no principles, he wants to get that point just cause, you know, he can and because he can flag me. I have no respect for such people. Okay, so you get a point from me, but you lose my respect. Okay, fair trade, right? So, it's just like that. Anyway, ну да, поэтому я с ним не играю. I'm not playing Nakamura, I stopped playing this guy because he just flags me. He flagged me with rook and king versus rook and king, okay? So he lost all my respect then. You know, I had some respect for him before that, but once he started doing that stuff, you know, he's a top 10 player in the world, he was at the time, right? But if you have to resort to flagging to win the game, that just tells me everything I need to know about the person. Anyway, so thank you for the stream, guys. You know, we played the top dogs, right? So I tried this berserk, no flagging. I mean, no increments. I took the risk, played some strange positions, saved some games, had some great games. Lost by flagging to Savelli, yeah, extra queen and rook. Lost to this kid, you know, completely. This is dead draw. So overall, successful stream, don't you guys think? Raid? Who wants to raid me? Ah, you guys want me to raid somebody, right? Alright, let's go and see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid. I'm being raided.
Yeah.
Ian is raiding me? Oh my god. Ian, Jan, thank you for raiding, but I was just about to raid you back, I guess. Alright, so I guess we're not gonna raid Jan. Окей, yeah, спасибо, Ян, за рейд. Спасибо за то, что притащил всех этих чудиков нам. I'm sorry, I'm just calling you guys chudiks. It means like you guys dudes. Chudik is like dude in Russian, okay? So remember that word. So like whenever you just Santa chudik. Okay, is there a difference between chudik and chuvak, by the way?
It's huge difference.
Oh, there's a huge difference? Что еще за чудики? Okay. No, alright. Sorry about that. I hope you guys have a sense of humor. You know, that was meant in a nice way. Raid St. Louis Chess Club. Ooh, nah, come on. I don't have anybody to raid. Jan raids me. It's just me. 455 people. Chuvak is dude. Ah, okay, so Chuvak is dude, alright? So next time you're in Russia, like say, walk up to the person, you know, Chuvak, I need some help, dude. So, that sounds good. Okay, yeah, let's see who is here in the stream. St. Louis Chess Club. No, why would I need to rate St. Louis Chess Club? But I do have a question. Since Jan raided me, can I sort of like return raid to him? Is it possible? Let's try that. Okay, I'm just curious. Can I do that? Let's go to his channel. Let's raid Jan back. Oh, he's not online anymore. Is Blitzstream online? Okay, so let's raid Blitzstream. Let's raid Jan back. Oh, he's not online anymore. Okay. Blitzstream is also offline. Yeah, probably offline. That's why he raided. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what I did to him last time. God. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for staying. Thank you for rating me. Thank you for everything. Okay. Hope you guys had fun. Blitzstream rated Bodas. Stack Overflow. Okay. I apologize. I'm a complete no-no. Nothing in this techno bumbo thing. I'm 45 years old. You know, guys, when I grew up, we still played Commodore. You know, guys, what that is? That's not even like 86 system, right? That's like not even Windows. So if some of you can remember the computers before Windows, it like DOS, right? So that was cool. Okay, Atari 64, yeah, Nintendo, right? Great. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and that's it for today. See you later, guys.